左维，你听得到我吗？左维。
Sean sent me these cookies a few weeks ago, and they're still really good. Oh, is this a bad time? I'm sorry.
Danny,
Okay. Right, you can understand me. Hold on, let me get my translator up. All right, it's a machine translator, so it's probably not great, but hopefully it'll work for now.
你的翻译机不是故障了吗？
I fixed it, yeah. Anyways, what happened?
我不知道，我们刚刚在探索这些废墟，我看了一下别的东西，然后我回头一看，它就倒在地上了。
Oh, okay. Well, let me try and get a portal up to get you lot to HQ. All right. Well, oh, that didn't work, did it? Hey, Fang, could you point the camera back on Zwei? Okay, portal coming in now. Portal coming in now.
出了什么问题吗？
I had a feeling. So this has only happened like once or twice before. We thought it wasn't going to happen again, but basically from what I can understand, there was probably too much recent portal activity. Some kind of switch flips and your brain goes into safety mode. It basically blocks any portals from coming through until we can get them to wake up. My boss might know a way to snap them out of it. I'll text him, but he hasn't responded to my messages in like 2 weeks, honestly. I'm quite worried about him. I doubt I'll get anything, but I'll try.
那现在要怎么办？
I don't know. Until then, just... If you can find a way to wake them up, then go for it, because you're stuck there otherwise.
好吧。
We'll just hope Sean responds. I don't know.
等等，所以说这也会发生在我身上？
Possibly. But if we get the solution for Zwei, we'll just make sure to do it on you next time.
有点可怕，但
Yeah.
好吧。
Have you two found anyone over there at all, or is it just uninhabited?
还没看到任何人。
Oh, not in the future either.
也没有。
Kaliolo, so tam le tam yetsi. Un zabekai. Mei kagigai. Melo lega kayo memekasi.
All right. Fang, are you okay over there? Wait, are you hiding from something?
不是，
Then why are you being quiet?
没事的。
Well, that's a very convincing reason. No, you can tell me it's okay.
那个有人
People? That's good though, right? I guess they're in the future because I can't see them, but maybe they can help you.
但是他们可能会像那些树。
What? Why would... Oh, your only exposure to doing this alone has been... Right, okay, so they're not all like that.
我知道，但是
But what?
有可能。
They could be. You've got me there. Let me... okay. 90% of the inhabited dimensions that we've researched are deemed hospitable, to some degree at least. Most of them are just curious about who you are. Now, they might be a little scared, so just treat it with caution, but you don't need this much caution. It'll be fine, just say hello.
嗨，好，那个，我先不跟他们讲话，我听就好。我从他们的对话已经搞懂一些事了。他们的语音系统听起来挺简单的，只有5个辅音，也好像还有几个同位音。我听到了5个元音，2个元音有分长短2种，而且全部都可以加气声。对了，还有几个双元音。
Hello, I'm going to translate your tables into English, by the way. And you know, even though I knew you wrote the original document for the Pontry language, I guess I kind of forgot that you also do linguistics.
就听他们讲话真的轻松很多。
Right, well, okay, that's fine. How's Zwei doing?
还是一样，我看不太到他了，他正在被那些人包围着。
Well, that makes sense. I haven't heard from Sean yet, which is expected, really. So I wonder how long it'll be until you guys need, you know, food. Wouldn't it be better if you just talk to them? Plus, you've got to learn the text from the prophecy anyway, right?
完了，嗨，我现在在树上。对，他们好像一般都住在树上。仔细想想还挺合理的。听着他们讲话，我对他们的语言就渐渐熟悉了。他们讲话的时候好像在跳舞一样。他们整体来说好像很喜欢肢体动作。他们有尝试跟我沟通，跟我解释事情，然后那个我又录下。那个
我没下教课。
他没他个。
没say他没大个大家他they他没来了吗？对吧？
都开塔了吗？
塔罗课？
对。
开塔罗，开塔高课。塔罗课？没。
他们好像被问困惑了。 但没关系，我做了这张表格，每个动词好像都可以加动作后缀、速度后缀，或是2个都加。很多词可以有这样衍生出更多寓意，比如相差，这个动词加上往前，这个动作就会变成改变的意思。这里还有更多例子。对，他们其实挺好的，沟通上也没什么的问题的。还有，我搞清楚这个语言的名字了，他们说叫维德雷，好像他们来了。
Illegit domestimod with Gigay.
It's not the same language.
应该不是，文字不一样。
Well, maybe they have 2 different ways of writing.
Gidai modo imalaleok. Me modo will kamame with it with amitale. To make modo ya.
写一样的东西。卡雷特头。
Kamimi will tedeki de melala. Kade kaiko.
特基的莫拉拉。没理我个。
Oh, me logo kai with the tail today. Will liko go game milk and be deletable go todo amiti today.
So we make the lay more like.
Me lik mo toki mau with modo. Le tail.
他说他们后天晚上离开这里之前会有一个传输，我不清楚那是什么意思。我问了他，他说没来来去毛没没来了。每个舞蹈都会传达故事。他还说了没来给有没没，舞者是同人。但是我观察到他们说话有一种在讲故事的感觉，在解释事情的时候，他们会专注在他们看到、听到等等的东西。这在语言学里应该最适合用原句性来形容。总共有5个原句性的名词前缀，例如他在睡觉，我看到他在睡觉，我听到他在睡觉，我感觉到他在睡觉，还有我听说他在睡觉。这些前缀跟个标记一样，都是放在从句的受词前面。如果是名词短语的话，都是放在第一个词前面，不论那个词形容词还是个标记。因此，有很多常见的词本身是没有意义的，只是用来表示下一个词的2个格。我还没搞清楚那些所谓的异人是发生了什么事，他们好像是同一个种族的另一个族群。我觉得研究就是废墟了，但都还没有什么突破。除了这个文章有一段和28那边墙上的文字一模一样之外，他们把你放在这个前面还挺有意思的，有点像张子丁大哥。What? Memories? Where? What?
Hello.
What?
Have you ever wanted Legati portals
Danny?
on you? Well, now you can. We have the
I
shirts.
don't remember this.
We have other things. Yeah. LegatiPortals.com/store. That was my advert.
Danny, 你觉得在这个时候广告
What? It's something like that. What happened?
我不知道，前一个人有发生过这样的事吗？喂，
Meliki dik te ukimeo with ida. Wait, Tomik wa game wa lai wa memdia tikata idmago si kiteo leo. Wa mgigi halali idmalit wa medoga o te miko lodi. Wa meko ma wa leo medoda te umiswo. So ka walido kidmeleta toyo te.
没来的啊，
Idmogot kido.
没怎么来。
Oh, so men malutil gaga walika o leo tomati. Kaga idmogot kido te tomteme ke o moga ga o te kidmela.
没来给我买可乐。
Wale, malik te el game o ko me o se. Mo so man mai wale o ma se ke se.
看了没有懂吗？我没看。
Idmogot kido tomai wale. Protket kitron tomeda. Ispoki kitoim tom limao. Shmilket kistin tom gedgeda.
真的？
Right, so what is this theory?
这个他说这是异人的舞蹈，他说他没见过这些人，会不会这些异人是他们的祖先？
I see. Well, why wouldn't they be able to understand these poses then?
语言会有着此进演变，手语也不例外。如果我们有足够关于这些后代语言的数据的话，可能就能够重建他们的族语。
Yeah, but how are you going to read the writing? Because it's not the same, is
对
it?，
应该不一样。但要破译这些文字又是另外一回事了，那个就以后再谈。现在呢，我先去收集一些数据，这4个元的词、语法、语义等等的，你可以帮我整理这些数据吗？
I could try. I'll probably not be good at it.
好，那加油吧。
Just what? Oh, that kind of makes sense. Okay. Hello, so I've been standing a long time now. That other desk is broken, it doesn't go down anymore, so I'm sitting at a different desk over here. Yeah, so I'm looking into this whole historical reconstruction thing. I figured I'd record my update since, I don't know, it seems the YouTubing people like that, so... yeah, I don't know. I've been learning about sound changes. Honestly, I thought I'd hate having to deal with the sound thingies, but it's actually kind of cool. It's like solving a little mystery. And I could just do all the things with data on my computer instead of having to, you know, say it all out loud. So basically what I'm seeing is, well, let me use an example. So in my accent of English, I would say words like, word, but, oh, I get the cool graphics like the way in Fange. Oh, well, it used to be pronounced word with an R sound in there. And what's important is every word with an ending R sound had this change. So because I say word the way I do, I also say for, I say course, I say a portal instead of for, course. You get it, right? So I'm learning that nearly all sound changes are like systematic like this. So Fang has been giving me words in these 4 languages, and theoretically, it seems I should be able to compare them and see what could have happened in their respective branches just by looking at the other languages that they're related to, which is crazy, honestly, but it's kind of working. Like, this word, which was the first one she gave me, well, they've all got the K in the front, so I can, you know, you can kind of assume the ancient word also started with that. This I is also likely in the ancient word, since I've learned that sound changes are usually ones that make speaking quicker and easier. So I imagine, you know, these guys just lost it if they were speaking quickly. Especially since the stress syllable in this word, which is, I guess, the one that gets more weight to it, is the one without the I, so, okay, well, past this point, I'm not too sure yet. She did give me a couple of the words that match this kind of style, but as you can see, it doesn't entirely match up, so, yeah. There's also... Yeah, so I'm clueless as to what's happening with those, but I'll cross that bridge when I get there, I don't know.
Så, 막살리 와몰하라 올라오 뭐 김하?
네, 딜레마 때문에 뭐가 갔어가 기억해. 왜 말하라 때문에 뭐요? 왜 기억해? 네. 위도 멜리 말하라 도와 기억해. 말라.
몰라 부터 부터 교하서 가시.
딩도 있어.
Oh, yes, quite a lot actually. I looked through a big list of common sound changes in the world's languages. I see lots of them happening here. I know a bit oversimplifying things, so sorry about that, but this is what I got. So, like, nasalization, it happened in French, where the vowel before a nasal consonant gets all nasally. It often leads to the last consonant not really getting pronounced. I could definitely see this happening in the Edar language. intervocalic voicing. It happens sometimes in Japanese, I think. So when an unvoiced consonant is between some vowels, usually, or something, a common thing to do is to turn it to its voiced variant, which seems to have happened with Ole, or however that's supposed to be said, sorry. Although it seems instead of D, the voiced T instead moved to L. Also in Japanese is where T, C, and 2 make the consonant either an affricate or a palatal, something like that. Apparently it's because these consonants and vowels are in a similar place in the mouth. So actually that happens sometimes in my accent now that I think about it, because I say Tuesday and not Tuesday. So that's happening in the T-Mao language. But there's this here too, like why would it happen there? And why wouldn't it happen here? Well, that was a different thing that must have happened later. I eventually noticed this inconsistency is only happening on stressed syllables, whose vowels conveniently never match up with the stressed vowel in the other languages. I imagine since stressed syllables had more weight or something, that they'd be more prone to being emphasized, and as a result change, maybe? Regardless of how, I do think it is happening here, and it happened after these consonants changed. And I excluded the Withole language in this last example because all of its vowels were different. It's called a change shift. It happened in Middle English, apparently, where like one vowel moves and then all the others kind of move along a track to keep each other's place. Supposedly that played a part in why English spelling is all wacky sometimes. You know, I'm learning so many things about the way I talk.
说真的，我以为你会讨厌做这些的。
I did too!
看来你还没学到语母孙呢。
About what? Semantic? Did the translator mess up? Teaching?
就是一个词常用到它的语义被弱化了这个现象。英国的话好像 literally 这个词就是啦。
Like I say literally, but it's not really that literal. It's kind of like... yeah.
我发现听到很多这样的词，他们好喜欢夸大的样子。
Oh, I see it, because their word for dim is matching up with the word for dark in the other languages. Oh, is that related to why all of the words for temple are just completely separate in all of them?
有可能啊，语义有可能被磨损，但也有可能会扩大、缩小或变迁。所以，如果要重建原本的语义，就需要收集现在语义不同但是起源一样的词，然后重建它们原始有可能有的语义。
Oh boy, that sounds hard.
没关系的，他说我们在他们离开之前搞清楚就好了。
Akaime, walitega female kamei, kaze de tomet kaio maimos.
哦，阿德文吉妹妹啊，
Mei temel gimama will gago wago.
太好了，没了了，卡给lo kazem zoe kai velose，卡给妹妈妈么都买我来撒叫看。
We, with homai, with mother, with Egai, with Lame, with Idad, with Idam, with Edik, with Gagi, with Lilam, with Gelaim, with Egi, with Kali, with Gai, with Gela, so with Memak.
都得同他们靠某个个。
With Pos, Purur, Hakos, Tompe, Hitre, Hipro, Wakik, Oskos, Oskate, Shimonko. Malaik is low with Walik, no, Walai, wait, so the MX is a Walai or Master.
卡里了，我地面的来自个嘛爱里个个，卡给卡基他们了，了爱妈咪个个我了是。 Tomas, kage kakaki ste ale the lila koga wales to make dealers to walause.
Any progress over there, Fang?
有，我现在全给你他们生命的名字，现在还有以前是怎么写的。如果能够重建这些生命故事后的名字的话，那就可以对照他们的名字来破译它了。
Oh, okay. Well, first thing I'm seeing is this whiz is rather weird.
那是互个全卷，我想我的与生命的名字都有加上它。我如果把它拿掉，就跟其他的比较相近了。
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me just reverse the changes I was already able to figure out. So the nasalization, intervocalic voicing, palatization, or whatever it is, stressed vowel changes. I don't know what's going on with this one yet. Vowel change shift. This vowel is different than the rest.
对
This one is too.
可能是前后原因和谐，根据中读音节。
Well, if it was, it would. Oh.
还有
Okay, yes, this matches up.
还有应该可以把这个 p 去掉，跟其他的对照一下。这看来是从 m 演变来的。
Oh, well, cool. Then we got one then. Does it match up with the writing?
这儿有2个姿势和2个音节，而且文字是由右至左，所以只有可能是 to 和 me。 加上
Yeah,
他们
yeah.
T 的字母也挺像的。
Right. Well, where do we go from here?
我看到了一个规律。Ada 和 T 猫有 H 的时候 ，Weatherly 和 Geta 没有东西。
Oh, yeah, yeah.
H 很长消失，所以古早的语言应该有 H。
Okay. Well, what about these, though?
还记得你说非中读的 I 在 Kden 这个字里消失吗？
Oh, so they ended up losing H and I.
对。
Okay. Well, then what about this one?
那个也有照着规律，只是 Ada 的词前面多了一个标记，如果拿掉的话就符合规律了。
Okay, yeah. Oh, I do see another pattern. Okay, so look, the last letter in these all match up with each other. I did see that final T can sometimes glottalize. Is that the word? It does that in English, apparently. So this is probably T, and then the S here probably also came from the T?
那个 I 也是，这种也有可能。
Oh, then we have a second one, right, then? Hakot? It's 3 characters this time, so, what's that? Hakot?
对，那个哈跟这个名字也符合，所以这一定是哈开头的。
Alright, well, what's about this E, then?
那后面的 I 挺可疑的，E 可能是被他简化的。
Oh, I can do that without vowel harm?
那严格来说，其实也是一种可写率啦。但对，
I see, okay.
那还有这是 co 开头的，最后的 I 在别的语言里应该是影响这儿的元音后消失的。
Okay. So this one is what, Koki? It kind of sounds like cookie. No, but the old writing, it's got 3 pose letters. We might be missing something, or we've just messed up somewhere, Fun.
他们来了，看在几点的时间到了。
But we're not done.
我们的歌声不好不不不，记住我自我，我也想好好生活。没得事。
Dime que me educa o me dio我没什么干嘛干嘛我记得我的干mai都没谁干嘛带里美我 make my life I'm in most of Wednesday me look castly was easy I also was these Melissa me lo will like cause it means to
These are both S. Maybe the R turned to S? Is that a thing? Moose? That moo is here too. But wait, it's corresponding to the breathier version. Are these making them breathy? Husky is the same in both of these, but this one has seek. Oh, wait a second, it's getting swapped in these two. He's stay, he's mo, husky. Oh, the final S is different than this one. Oh, in this one. But it's the same as the... Oh.
One night Madigma digma Kagi se osimi Kagi wo kigaima Sudiki diriki Melesto miki zakyo Mikati Kyoto me so mai seose Abo me so mai mose One mark dai tomam do ete moi
You know, none of these taller poses are matching up with the ones we found.
Do allo me do me check your wo
Wait, oh my god, they distinguish homophones with sign components. How did those change over time? Historical change in sign languages. Perfect, this is what I'm looking for.
Isoto mi quota que me
This is very long. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through it. Sean! QS. No. Regarding the safety modes, we need to adjust to keep bringing back a small amount, should be fine. What dimension is it? 15D, 50D, 15D. Did you say she hid her on the D? Did she?
你做什么？
The word an ASL for tomato is a merging of the signs red and slice. The symmetry process adds another hand. If there's just one hand, often it will weaken to just the hand and not the arms.
Willie, te o mamma le amak Pamoko wala doli with my day
Still working on it. Fang, can you hear me? Oh, I need to put it in Chinese. Fang, Niting Dao Woma.
我听。
Oh, okay. So, appear and spring, protect. Spring, the water. Fang, the Chinese. Shui. The Q, Shui.
去水。好。
Toma matosa sa marquita dar momakiman. Matosa matos and those cocas. It's that they don't matter coquitos. Tama matos coi takas moseto putetuta. I'm conscious.
Je dis c'est pour ce
A process.
Je vous donne c'est trop.
Ishiki. Inside me. 내가 원하면 또 వెళ్ళదు without the milky zone with the world. Eu te wema I kimolais. Tome las velai tome otei. And memo wama te mai. Toa mo welo mam loe. So toma lo welo ki to mai. Toma lo wele mo mai.
你脑子环挺不错的嘛。
No, I'm not. You did all the work, really. I just finished it.
What? Who was that?
Yeah.
Rồi có ba gì có vừa bếp bự mà ý đủ điều rút có ba có đã ba có đo ghép rút có
Wow, đã cứ ba đẹp và bỏ đi đi. Đâu bỏ đi vậy. Tiếp theo chút quả đã đủ quý có đo họ phải bỏ ở địa tinh.
Good thing you brought some of that spring water with you.